Welcome, everyone, to the King of the Palace. I'm your host, Dave Mattala. I am here with the returning champ, Mr. Aaron Fontaine.
Thanks for having me back. I appreciate it.
And for the first time ever of the King of the Palace, where it wasn't a women's division, we have Catherine Altazirio. I spelled it wrong. I know I did. You can say it. Say yeah.
Yes, you pronounced it wrong.
I told her I was going to, and she just told me 2 minutes ago. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for having me.
I was watching you in the roll-offs. You were doing really well. This is historic. And congratulations and welcome aboard and welcome to the King of the Palace family. You now have the opportunity to defeat the champ. Your thoughts?
He's a good bowler, so someone hard to go against, but if I keep my eye on the head pin, I should be able to win.
So what she's saying is she's going to kick your ass all over Dodge.
I'm not worried about the match. I'm just having fun. I know Kat's a good bowler. We're both good bowlers, so whatever happens, happens. If I lose, if I lose. If I win, I'm just having fun. Just bowl against the pins for me. That's the name of the game. Like I said last week, and you got to bowl good to be here, and Kat bowled good, and that's why she's here. So we're glad to have her here.
All right. Ladies, gentlemen, let's get to the action. This is the 80% handicap world title. Up now, making history, first time ever. Catherine.
She didn't even write her last name down because you can't say it.
No, I can't say it.
It starts with an A.
Catherine A.
Her nickname,
She's awesome.
I call her Cat.
Cat. Yeah, okay.
Altericio.
There you go.
Look.
I think so.
Thank you.
Oh, almost.
Mr.
Little
Myrick in my ear. Catherine comes out of Chelmsford. Her qualifying score was a 625. She was the number 4th seed. Her average is an 88. She comes from the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. She also bowls at Wamisit and Leda Lanes. She's been bowling for 16 years. Her high single is a 165. Her high trip is a 320.
Opens up with a 9-box. Very deliberate bowler. 3-step and then the
This
draw.
is history in the making right here, ladies and gentlemen.
I was going through the score sheets to see what the seating was, and I saw that she made it, and I was like, oh my God, a girl. Guys, a girl.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see it right now, anybody can make the King of the Palace. That's why we designed it.
Well, she's shooting a very difficult spear shot. Oh, look at this. The inverted
Wood
triangle.
went the wrong way.
Very, very difficult. Now, come on, Cat. Get 2 out of 3 here. And... Oh, she did. Okay. Nice shot.
Up now, the returning champ on Alley 3, Mr. Aaron Fontaine, a.k.a. Swag. His average is a 119. His high single is a 178. His high trip is a 450, and he's been bowling for 19 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Mass. Visit buynorthend.com or visit them in person and see Marty Babineau and his excellent sales staff on a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, opens up.
Come on, fall down. Oh.
I think the wood stood it back up.
Also, go to YouTube. Type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling and see my good friend George do parodies on Candlepin bowling, duck pin bowling, and 10-pin bowling. He also does videos on Minecraft and Baldi's Basics in Education. And also has become a big fan of the arcade one-ups.
I think Aaron thought he had that one.
Did you see that one, Amber?
I did. It went right over it.
Unbelievable. Where else?
Well,
Where else?
that was a lot of wood, though.
The pin, actually, the deadwood pin went over the top of the 8-pin. Unbelievable. Even Aaron was appealing to the bowling gods in that one, Amber. Who would have thunk it? 3 pieces of wood and not one hits the pin. Well, got to reset and forget. Here we go. Lane number 4, box number 2, string number 1. And he throws the same ball again, and this time he leaves the 5 pin. 2 9-drops in a row. Beautiful Candlepin bowling. Nice smooth delivery into the park. Well, he wants this one. Nobody wants to miss a single pin. Let's see what happens, people. And oh,
Paper thin.
oh, I thought that was there. Yeah, but didn't look like he had it.
I thought he had it. One board off. That was a little more off.
That's a good question. You know something, Amber? I gotta check that out. How many boards are there?
A lot, Steve. A lot.
Yeah, that's
No,
one
there's
thing.
a lot.
I gotta write that down. That's research.
Cat back up on 3. That's
Boards. How many boards?
oh,
Oh, come on, keep on
almost a
falling.
backdoor strike right there. Leaves a head pin.
Better known as what, Amber? Finger of God. Oh, she needs to spare. She wants it, and
Yeah, a little left.
a little wide left. Too bad, Cat. Okay, get the 10.
Singles can be tricky though. You
Oh,
overthink
yeah.
them,
That's right.
overthrow them,
It's not as easy as it looks.
overcorrect. Get to 9 bucks.
Not as easily as it looks. Throw the same ball again, Cat. See what happens. You gotta get that head there.
I was looking at her.
Ooh, right down the middle of the plate.
I was looking at her bio sheet earlier. She's got a very interesting favorite shot.
Yes. Her favorite shot is actually the 3-7-10.
I actually had to look at a piece of paper to actually visualize the 3-7-10. Oh, close.
Come on, hit it.
Short pin.
And her least favorite shot, of course, is the spread eagle. A lot of people don't like that shot, Stevie.
Well, I think, David, it's...
I wonder why.
Because you shouldn't get it, that's why. No, ball was in the channel, no good. Okay, what you got, 4 9-drops?
She does have 4 9
Yeah,
drops
4
in a
9
row.
drops
She's
in a
being
row.
very consistent with that.
Okay, Aaron's up. Obviously, he's got to be disappointed, Amber. Just 2 singles.
Well, after 4 boxes with Kat's handicap of 24, she's sitting at a 60 box. So
Oh, that's what it is.
yeah,
It
because
just-
she's got a handicap that helps her
Yeah.
out.
No, it just hit me about the other thing with David.
Another head pin hit.
Celebrating. This is difficult, very difficult. Spare. Oh, he held it. Nice. Amber, people out there in bowling land, David, you missed 2 singles, but yet you make a 4-pin spare.
He's had
Un-
quite a few pretty spares throughout the day today.
That just goes to show you what can happen. Oh, he's going to fill the spare. He wants 8, 9, or 10. Let's see what happens. And, oh, wide left, but no, got 6 for a...
Aaron comes out of Bogey Lanes, and he also bowls the Sunday Night Mixed League.
Shooting the 4 horsemen right. The 1, 3, 6, 10, and look at this, people. If you look very closely, a piece of dead wood
Right around it.
went right around it, and the other one went right between the 6 and the 10. Candlepin bowling. All right, shooting the 6, 10 for a 10, and he nails it. Okay.
So after 4, Kat's sitting at 60, Aaron sitting at 45. It's a 15-pin difference.
Well, people, as you know me. Oh, nice ball, nice ball. Oh, look at this.
Oh, leaves the 4-7, 6-10.
She didn't look very happy about that.
What is this called, David, good buddy?
The double pinnacle.
The double pinnacle.
Prune juice for everyone.
That's right.
Have you ever had prune juice?
I have a long, long time ago. It's awful.
It's awful.
Sounds awful.
When Kat is not bowling, she works at Market Basket, and she also enjoys softball.
Yeah, David, bringing up something you mentioned earlier. Yours truly, you know, as I've always stated, most people going down the Mass Pike, put the radio on to sports, music, whatever.
Yep.
Me, I have it off, and I do what? I'm
Listen.
always constantly thinking, concentrating, and focusing on what, Gamba?
Candlepin bowling.
I really got to look into this, what David said, that people throw the ball first. Get the head pin thinking they get a strike. What did you call it? Celebrating?
Yeah, premature celebration.
Premature celebrating, right? I got to look into this. I got some homework. How many boards that Amber came up with? How many boards?
I did not come up with that. I just
Oh,
said
no, you
that.
brought it up.
No,
How
no, I
many
didn't.
boards?
How many boards?
Because I said that he missed it by.
What's the length of a board, David?
I don't know. They're all different lengths, I guess.
He asked you
Oh,
that. He
nice.
asked me how many's on the alley.
I know I'm
count 'em.
slipping. I'm
50?
There's probably a lot more. I have no idea.
I wonder if they're all the
3,
same.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're all the same width.
They're all like an inch, aren't
But
they?
they're not all the same length because you can't have them all the same length.
Thank you. Okay, let's get back to bowling. Here's Aaron. Box number 5, string number 1.
Making me think too hard, Steve.
Well, oh, nice. Well, look at this, people. Buries the
Leaves the
ball.
5-10, but that piece of wood might help him out a little bit.
Sent right over.
He's left the Woolworth split, people. Yeah, just nick this wood, Aaron. Just gotta graze it. Get momentum to the right side. And there it is. Nice shot. Perfect shot. Perfect
beautiful
shot, Amber.
ball.
No, nice form, nice delivery, nice follow through. Now he wants the 8, 9, or the 10, like we all do when we're on marks. A little extra
Gets
time
his
for him.
second spare of the game.
Yeah, extra push on the release. Oh, look at this. Look at
And
this.
a 5 drop.
My goodness. Perfect pocket hit and only takes out 5.
Leaves the 2, 4, 7, 9, 10 with a piece of wood up between the 2 and the 4, and the rest up against the 9 and the 10.
David, you going to the right of the 2 pin or the left?
I am
straight
going to
on.
go to the. I'm going to go to the right.
The right, and that's where he went. He called it, David. You called it, David. Nice shot.
Best way to be, right there.
Okay, Kat's got her work cut out for her now. She's got to come through.
Yeah, with that, Aaron, if he gets a good fill, he's actually caught up to her with her handicap. So she's got to get a couple marks herself here soon.
Come on, come on, come on.
Leaves the 4 horsemen to the right. The 1, 3, 6, 10.
Shooting the 4 horsemen right for 10 bucks. And up carry
Leaves
3.
the finger of God.
She's good at getting 9s.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, she's the first female ever, so she's the first time she's ever been here at the King of the Palace, and she makes the social. She probably has a little bit of nerves rolling in.
Oh, we encourage everybody to come down and bowl, David, right? It's an open
Absolutely
tournament.
right.
Doesn't matter.
And on February 23rd, we
Yeah.
will be holding the King of the Palace Scratch, and I believe Mr. Dave Godwin is the returning champ.
David, okay. Nice to see him again.
There you go.
nice
That
pair.
was a nice pitch.
Nice shot.
Way
Took
to
out
break the ice.
Took out the 9 pin, which was the sleeper. That's a nice shot.
Aaron on alley 3, working on a spare.
You seem to find it here.
His favorite shot is the 7-10 split, and his least favorite shot, of course, is the spread eagle as well. He's also a finish worker at Vibram, and that is in East Brookfield, I believe.
Okay, no, nothing wrong with an 8 drop, David.
Nope, not at all.
No, he's left the 3 and the 2, 4. Me, I'm going to try to split him.
He 6-time state champ and the grandson of Mr. Tommy Ulster.
He's got it off the one.
Wow.
He's celebrating. He's celebrating to the bowling gods. Every now and then it helps you out.
Got another turkey. Gobble, gobble.
He's got 3 in a row, huh, Ram?
He does.
Yep. 4 out of 5. Boxes with marks. Nice shot.
That's like 4 out of 7.
Or 4 artists. Well, generally what you do is, at least when I used to do,
Oh,
is take
well,
it
yeah.
first time you get the spare. Oh, a little wide left, but he
Yeah,
still
it's still
drops. Come on, Paul. Come on, come on. Another one. Another one.
Nah, it's not going to hurt
Yeah.
enough. 5.
5 on the spare. Okay, come on, get this spare, and he's got 4 in a row, which is what, Amber? An eagle.
I don't know.
It's called an eagle. All right, come on. Concentrate. Get that head pin, and he is.
I thought an eagle was 5.
No, 5 is a badge.
Oh.
And we all know what a 6 is. What's a 6?
If I didn't know what a 4 and 5 is, how do I know what a
Well,
6
you're
is?
involved in this.
This is a Steve terminology. I think it's like a bronze chuck or
A
something
bronze
like
chuck
that.
is a 6. Dennis is a 7. Nuzzle's a 7. Amber's an 8.
Are those
David's
marks in a row or
yeah.
strikes?
No, marks. And who's number 10? There's only
Travis.
one over Travis Falk. There's only one Travis Falk. There he is down there filming.
Oh, look at this. What a
Oh.
beautiful
Phil.
fill. Oh, tough
Look at-
leave. Leaves the 8-7. But you know
Well,
what?
I'm
be
going
playing
to wood.
that wood.
I'm playing the wood,
Yep.
right. I'd throw the ball over there and see what happens.
I would try to hit that V.
Yep.
I'd probably hit that first piece on the red line and see if you can't push it all over. She's going right at it. Got to give her some gusto for going straight at it.
Very difficult, David.
I would've
Pick
played
up
the wood.
parallel, yeah.
Well, that
Pick
one-
up parallel pins, yeah.
That one that you'd have to like almost have to kiss it to send it over.
And she's
You have a
going
problem
up.
adding?
$9.
I want to throw out a big congratulations because in a couple of months there's going to be a new member of the King of the Palace. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Hold on, Dave's sitting here talking to me, and I don't even have my headset on.
So, yeah, there's going to be a new member of the King of the Palace family.
Yeah, but not until next season.
Yeah, well, at the beginning of season 8.
Yeah. That's me. I'm having a baby.
Yep. She's having a little bambino.
She got a 9 in the 9th box. Amber.
She's got a bun in the oven.
Thank you, Steve.
Is it a hot cross bun? A dinner roll?
Come on, give the girl a break.
A Cinnabon? I like Cinnabuns. Do you want your fingers and toes?
No, now I'm thinking of Cinnabon. I'm trying to add. Stop talking to me.
Anthony on Alley 3.
I'm making sure my math is right now.
Want to give a shout out to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Mass. Visit buynorthend.com or visit them in person and see Marty Babineau and his excellent sales staff on a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, go to YouTube, type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling and see my good friend George do parodies on Candlepin bowling, duckpin bowling, 10-pin bowling. He does videos on Minecraft and also Baldi's Basics in Education. Don't
sorry,
hurt it.
Sorry, David. We got to react to that one.
And also the arcade one-up Let's Play games. I want to say thank you to everybody out on YouTube and on Local Access and Facebook for tuning in. We're at 925 subscribers. Dennis would say, hey, let's get to 1,000 by the end of the season. So let's do it. Let us know where you're watching it, who you're watching it with, who you're sharing it with. And we'll give you, if you want a shout out, just say, hey, give me a shout out. Dennis usually answers on Facebook, on YouTube, and I usually answer on Facebook.
Okay. Aaron's shooting a 1-3-9. Very, very difficult. Very difficult to beat. And he nailed it. Oh, my goodness.
If you want King of the Palace in your neck of the woods, just visit your local cable provider and say, hey, I want it, King of the Palace in my neck of the woods, and shoot us a message and we'll help you get it into your city or town.
I feel like I've said this before already, but Aaron's got 6 out of 10 spares in the first game.
Yeah,
Boy,
Aaron's
he
got a
is.
lot of work to do because he has to make up for 24 pins for Cat.
Nice ball.
That's a pretty tall order.
Yeah.
Goes with a 7.
But that's what the 80% handicap is all about, man. It's designed for everybody. And she made the show, deservingly so.
Okay. End of the first string, Amber.
End of the first string. Kat has a 122 and Aaron has a 137 with a 15-pin lead after the first string.
Okay.
Up now on Alley 3, game number 2. Box number 1, Cat.
Oh, she found the head pin. Come on, kick it down. Good. spare.
Pick up the spare.
Nice spare shot. Okay. Cat up in lane number 4. Box number 2. String number 2. And she just missed the head pin, but
Six-pin
got a
drop.
six-pin drop.
Leaves the 1-3-6 in the 8. No wood on the deck.
Well, you got to concentrate it, obviously, to get the 3 in a row. And just missed. Just missed. Now she's going after the 1-3-6. A queen's lead, 3 pins in succession. And just chopped out the 3 for an 8 box. Okay, Aaron up. Box number 1, string number 2, lane number 3. Concentrating here. 3-step drop. Head pin.
Oh, look at this. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Leaves the 8, 9, 10 with a couple of pieces of wood on the deck. Spray and pray time, ladies and gentlemen.
David, front wood amber, second piece, a front piece.
Spraying and praying.
Front piece, a second.
I would just throw it and hit it if it was me.
Now I'm gonna go for the front piece because then don't make contact with the other 2. And that's what he did. Okay.
Yep. Great shot.
Nice shot, Aaron.
They should just call him Mr. Nonchalant.
He's only really showed a real emotion once, above and beyond, was when he made that spare with the wood kicking off the sidewall.
Oh, there was one time where we all thought it was going to go, and he just barely missed, and he just stopped, and he's like, really?
Oh yeah, the single pin spare. Oh no, oh, it fell. Okay.
See? You just saw a perfect example. Threw the ball down the middle of the plate, made the gesture, didn't get it.
You know, I've never seen. I've
Just
never.
watch.
I've never. I don't know. No, the more I think about it, David, is it people thinking they're getting a spare, or that they're glad they threw a nice ball? I got to work on that one. I'll do some research. Oh, look at this, people! The 4, 7, 10 people
That
made
was a
without wood.
beautiful shot.
Oh my goodness! What a shot of the night! Split the 4-7 perfectly.
That was
and
awesome.
threw the
That's
4
an
pin
instant
over.
replay right
That's all I
Oh
got.
there.
That was
my
awesome.
goodness! The degree of difficulty, David, 1 out of 1,000.
I don't know, man. But that was a hell of a shot. That's
Cat
all I
was a
gotta
little
say.
bit to the left.
Ball had to be perfectly thrown. Even Richie,
was a hell of a shot.
Myrex, over coming up next to our, plotted it. Oh, well, let me get away from you, Cat. Okay. Man, what a perfect Candlepin shot. Oh, she's got 5 up. Like to get 4 out of the 5 here. And no, but 2 out of the 5.
$7.
I don't know. I think I need a fireball.
Okay, Cat, got to get the head pin here. Come on. That head pin. Yep, it fell down. Come on.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, and she leaves the 510. She leaves the Woolworth.
This is gonna be a tough little shot
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If she kind of can sneak by that
Yeah, she
piece
got
of deadwood.
Yeah.
right by on the right side.
Yep.
Boop.
Any
She
part
gotta
of
make
the
that
over a
noise
little
too.
bit.
She gotta make the boom sound.
It's no, a little bit wide. Oh, it's still
beautiful
killing.
pickup.
It's still winning, Amber.
It did.
Yep. Congratulations. Good shot, Cat. Oh, he's up here again. Aaron Fontaine, lane number 3, box number 3, string number 2.
Got herself a match here.
Back-to-back marks.
What are we looking for total wise?
I don't know because I'm waiting for them to fill their marks. Once he fills this, I can tell you.
Give us an update. Okay. And he carries it.
Leaves the 610.
Well, boy, he really throws a nice first ball, David.
Yes, he does.
What do you estimate? 35 miles per hour?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly, yeah. He's there.
All over it, man.
Now that time he went cross alley. He dropped down and went cross alley.
Mr. Nonchalant.
Yep. Concentrate, throw the ball. Okay, 3 in a row.
AKA swag.
3 in a row. He's got the turkey. Needs 4 in a row for a badge.
After
Excuse me, an eagle.
the first 2 boxes, Kat was at 48 and Aaron was at 35. Aaron was up by 2.
Dropped that one to the right, picked up 4 on the spare. It's a very, very difficult spare shot. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And
Oh, he tried to shoot it.
tried it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, why did
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh. Wrong way.
It fell, people, but it didn't fall into the tube.
He just looked. He looked away, and then it went.
My goodness, Candlepin bowling. People have always said it, and I'll say it again. David knows how I feel. Amber knows how I feel. Travis knows how I feel. It's got to be the best bang for your entertainment, family, yourself. Doesn't matter, David, how old you are, right? Doesn't matter how young you are.
Go out and do some Candlepin
Been
bowling.
right here at 78 Daniel Street in Fitchburg. The king of the palace.
Ooh, half Worcester to the left.
She didn't want that.
It's all right. It's still pretty when it goes.
Come on, Cat, deliver it, deliver it. Bad. Oh, she
Leaves a
left.
high-low jack with a couple of jokers on the deck.
After 4, Kat's sitting at 67. Aaron's at 59 with a 7-point pin lead.
Oh, almost picked it up. Got 8, got 9. Okay. Box number 6, lane number 4, string number 2. Cat going after the head pin. Oh,
Off
wide
to the left.
Wide left.
I think she dropped that one.
Oh, found it.
Oh, thought she had it.
Just barely.
Got to throw the strike ball to get the spare and almost delivered. Just left the 2 pin. Tough break. Woodwind around at 9 drop, okay. Okay, Aaron Fontaine, lane number 3, box number 5, string number 2, cranks it up, finds the head pin and buries it. Left another 2 pin of spare.
See that
The
time?
4-7.
Did you watch it that time?
What, his reaction?
Yeah.
I don't think he thinks he got failed on the strike, David. I honestly don't think that. I think he just threw a good ball. I do it.
Too far right.
Your object, right, is to hit the head pin. So
Right, but 9 times out of 10, everybody that throws that ball and hits the head pin is looking for that strike.
Gets the 10
Okay,
bucks.
yeah,
That's-
all right.
that's what they're expecting.
All right, yeah.
You don't see it. You see them reaction when they throw the ball down the middle of the alley
No.
and they hit the head pin, and they get what? A spread eagle.
Well, you know what happens when I do. I go crazy, but
Yeah, but you see their reactions.
Yeah.
They throw the ball down. They look like they got a strike, and they don't get it.
Threw that way left, and you got a lot of pins
look
down.
at this. Why did those other 2 pins fall down?
I don't know.
Right. He's even.
Why did a lot of those
I know.
pins fall down?
Yeah.
That was a.
But the
Yeah, the
9
fr-
pin
caught it.
stays up. I don't know. This is.
That's it. That's the 8 pin though.
Oh, it's the 8. Thank you, William. Where's he going?
He's waiting for the wood to settle down. I
Yeah,
think he's going to
but-
go right at
He's
it.
gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go right
Can
at
you
it.
come on? Oh, he's
I
gonna
mean,
have to-
you can play the wood, but
Oh,
And he did.
wood player.
It's rules
Spare
of the game.
looks like a spare on paper.
Yep.
Oh, Kat's got her work cut out for her.
After 6, Kat's at 85, and Aaron's at 79 and a ball. And he's got a
What is the total pin? Is it still just 8 pins total?
9. He was only up by 15,
Right.
and he was down. He had to come back. Depends on what he gets here. We'll jump him up.
Oh, again she got robbed.
Left the 5 pin. Nice pitch.
The string the box before that, she left the 2. Going after the king pin, the 5 pin. And yeah, she got a 10.
I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Maybe I'm wrong.
$10, Amber.
This is why Dennis normally does this. He's faster at it.
No, nice ball, nice ball. No,
There you go.
no.
There's her first spread eagle of the match.
Oh my goodness. How
Welcome-
does that,
welcome to
George?
the Spread Eagle Club.
Which George? How does that happen? I gotta call Marty Babineau up, my good friend, and ask him how it happens.
Angle of deflection. Right through the hoop, no grease.
Poor kid. Throws a beautiful ball, gets faced with this. Where is the justice in Candlepin bowling? There isn't any. Sometimes. Okay, you just got to make some type of contact here. No, unfortunately, a bad box. I hear you, Amber. I hear you, Cat, looking up to the bowling gods. Okay, here he is. Sean Chan, Aaron Fontaine, lane number 3, box number 7 on a mark. And he carries it, and he leaves the 7 and 8. All right. Another one with a mess of wood. I don't know. Hit the red line, the front pin, David,
Yeah.
and it stays up.
Nothing even touched it.
No, that's right. Candlepin bowling. 5 pieces of deadwood. You think one would have hit it, knocked it down? Now he gets a 10.
I'm just double checking math here. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Okay, people, here we go. Box number 8, lane number 4, string number 2, and I found the head pin. And look at this mess.
After 7 boxes, Cat was at 95, Aaron's at 98. We've got an 18-pin lead combined with the first one. Game string.
Very difficult spare. Very, very difficult. And
Oh,
almost.
tried.
2 big pins here, as my good partner and friend David Metallo
Yep.
always says. Pinning is very, very important. And
He just
got
has to stay at bay, and he shouldn't
Yeah.
carry it.
Yeah, Cat's got to get another couple marks here to pull herself out of it. That 4 bit her.
Want to thank our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lunenburg, Mass. Visit buynorthend.com or visit them in person and see Marty Babineau and his excellent sales staff on a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, go to YouTube, type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling, and see my friend George do parodies on Candlepin bowling, duck pin bowling, and 10-pin bowling. Also, he does Baldy's Basics in Education, and also has become a huge fan in the arcade one-up Let's Play games. When he's not sponsoring or playing or doing videos, he's actually works for a company doing assemblies and testing.
Oh, get away from your cat. Okay.
I want to thank everybody out on YouTube and local access for tuning in and watching Season 7 of The King of the Palace. We cannot do what we do without you, so thank you. And also, big thanks out to the OEPD and the FATV for making KOTP what it is today.
King of the Palace. You're absolutely correct, David. There's
Head
only
pin
one King of
shot.
the Palace.
3, 6, 7, 10.
3,
Yep.
6, 7, 10 with a
Correct.
piece of wood up against the 3 and the 6.
Good call, Amber. You got to split the 3 and the 6.
Just like that.
Oh, just
I
missed.
think that's what she was going for.
And just like that, Mr. Aaron Fontaine
We'll move on again.
will move on, and next week he will face,
Richie Myrick.
Yep.
and you heard it right there, Mr. Richie Myrick. That's just there.
Well, that first Lady Bowler, not a bad string.
Not bad at all. Congratulations to her, man. I think nerves might have bitten her.
Ran into a buzzsaw.
Very proud of her.
Aaron Fontaine. Look at this. Another
See?
2
Did you
pin.
see that one?
Yeah.
See?
I don't know.
Celebration on the strike and nothing.
I'll if that, with your permission, can I ask him
Ask him what?
if he thinks when he does that it should be a strike? Or is it he hit his object?
We can ask him off camera.
All right.
Anyway, I'm really excited that we just had a woman bowl on TV.
Yeah, that was-
I'm
I
so
know.
excited right now.
Once again, we have King of the Palace has made history.
Win or lose, that's awesome. I hope
Yeah.
she comes back.
I do too.
Bowled really well today.
I do. Very proud of her. I think she did spectacular.
Made the qualifying
did it.
rounds. Yeah.
You know, first ever. Can't take that away. It's an embarked in history.
Okay. Aaron finds the head, finally gets the
finally
strike.
drops a bomb.
He had 5 two-pinners in a row. Now he gets the strike.
While I throws a strike, just to go over some of the scoring. Cat ended up with 3 spares for the 2 strings, 122, 114 with a total of 236. Aaron had 10 spares throughout the 2 strings with 1 strike. He had a 137 and a pending score.
Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the King of the Palace. 80% handicap world title on the line, where the defending champion, Mr. Aaron Fontaine, has defeated Cat for the first time in King of the Palace history. A woman made the show. We want to thank you very much for tuning in. Want to thank Amber and Steve and Travis. Dennis, we miss you. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history.
And Aaron ended with a 136 that string, which gave him a 273 for a total.
Obviously, Mark's told the story, right, Amber? And good heavy fills.
Yeah. Now let's get to the 11th box with me. Welcome back, everyone, to the King of the Palace. I'm standing here with this week's winner and current champ, Mr. Aaron Fontaine. Aaron, you were part of history when you got to bowl the first woman ever on the 80% handicap title.
Really was the first one, really?
Absolutely, first one. I mean, we've had some women try out in the beginning, and then it's been like all men. I've been trying to get women. We've had women qualifying before, but never actually making the show. So Kat was actually the very first one ever.
Well, Kat should keep her head up high no matter what happened today because, she made history, and that's, you can't take that back now, and it's a good thing for her. So I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. But it was a good match, and she had a lot of bad breaks. I mean, you can't put all the good stuff on me. I mean, it could have been the other way just as easily. This isn't 10-pin or duck-pin. This is Candlepin. Anything can change in a heartbeat.
Absolutely, you said it best. It ain't 10-pin.
No, absolutely not.
Next week, no stranger to you or the game or the King of the Palace. Number 2 seed, Mr. Richie Myrick. Your thoughts?
He's a great bowler. Got a lot of respect for him, and it's gonna be a good match. I like the guy. He's a good guy, and we're just gonna have some fun out there. No bad blood between the two of us. Just looking forward to have some fun out there next week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Fontaine, Myrick. See you then.